Welcome to Banzza. This video tutorial will show you how to walk through your account and save your favorites and add a new listing. The first thing we're going to do is go to your account. So you go to My Account by clicking here, and then you're faced with this page that you see right now. And this is the summary page, so it'll say your for sale listings, your rent listings, as well as save your favorites. So you can use your account again and again, and you can upload your photo here by clicking edit your profile and add in your contact information that you prefer to be contacted at. So to start it off, what we're going to do is go through a new rent listing. So we're going to click on add new for rent listing. And first what we do is we select our rent listing packages, and different packages include different features and they're constantly being updated and according to your needs. So the first thing what we're going to do is create an account that is free by clicking select package. So this is the form field that we need to fill out in order to create our new listing. And as you see, this is a form with many different fields that allows you to create a very detailed description. And the first step that we do is we enter our monthly rent. So what you can do is enter it in as a number. Let's say it's $500 per month, and it already has the $sign in front of that, so you don't need to include that. And the first availability date is when somebody can move in for the first time. So let's say that's on the 20th of May 2008. And the lease type, again, that's your choice depending on what you decide. Let's say that your lease date is for 12 months. That's your standard lease. Many people also choose to have it negotiable. It depends on your needs. And then your contact name is where you want to be contacted, or who is the person in charge of being contacted. Your contact email is, again, up to you. Next one is your phone number that you want to be reached at. So let's say it's this phone number over here. And then you choose to go on to the next form field. But before you do that, make sure to save your listing at every step just to make sure everything is in order and you don't lose any information. So we click Save Listing, and then your rent listing has been saved successfully. So we're going to continue editing the listing. Okay, so what we're going to do is enter in our province. Let's say it's in Ontario, and I'm going to just type in London, and let's say it's on this street over here, and we're just going to type in random postal code for a property that I know. And what happens is, as soon as you enter in that postal code, what it does is it finds the property, and this is a property near the University of Western Ontario in London, Ontario. So this marker will show up on the Banzza platform. You'll be able to see this marker, and that's where your house will be listed. So it automatically finds that in. That's why it's important that you type in your postal code in one of these two formats over here. And the next thing that we do is click, again, Save Listing, just to make sure everything is in order. And we're going to continue editing our listing. So what we're going to do is select our property type. Let's say that we're renting out a basement apartment. So we would click this. As you see, there's many other options as well. There's a house, loft, a commercial area. It's up to you. And the year that it's built, if you don't know, you can click on this. If you do know, then you can select it. Let's say that this property was built in 2000. And let's say that it's a one-bedroom place. As you can see, you can select the number of bedrooms, and if it's over 4, you can select this over here. So we're going to choose 1 bedroom. Number of bathrooms, let's choose 1. Square footage, let's just choose 500. Property description, this is where my property description goes. An alternative website is if you have somewhere else that you are promoting your listing and you want to add it in. let's say that you're a realtor and you have a website, you can add it in. So mywebsite.com, and you can also put in all the features that apply to you, so everything that is included and that you want to make clear. So we're just going to choose a couple without paying attention to them. We're just going to be random right now, and you can choose the one that is the ones that best suit your needs by going over here. And other features, you can be specific and add in anything else you would like the homeowner to know. You can also add it in the property description place right over here. So after you do all this, again, we save our listing to make sure that everything is saved. And what we're going to do is continue editing our listing. Perfect. So we'll scroll down to where we were before. We added in all this. Now we on to the step of property photos. Property photos, and make sure to pay attention to the specifications so that your picture has to be a certain size, just to make sure that Banzza loads quickly. We have certain specifications, and just to keep it standardized. So please follow that. And this is where you can upload the photos, and you can see a preview of it after you add it in, and also add in this description. So this is room 1. This is the outside backyard. So you can add in the kind of description that best suits your needs, and then you click browse and you add it in. So I added in a couple of images that are not necessarily what is described, but just to show you an example of what the images will look like. And after we added them, what we do is we click Save Listing again, and we go to continue editing our listing, and we're pretty much done. All we need to do is, as you can see over here, these are the images and you can replace them. So this is the preview, and if you just want to save it temporarily and come back to it, you can click over here and click no, just save it temporarily. And if you do want to have it go live, you'll click over here. So yes, complete listing, go live. So we're going to click yes, go live, just to see it on a map on the location that we described. So we're going to click our final step, which is okay, perfect. So this is our website address that we can show our friends our listing, and this is the ID number. So what we can do is we can manage our rent listings by clicking here, and we can see all the different listings that we've done, and we can renew the listing after it expires in 30 days. We can market it through some of the tools over here, and it'll show you the marketing URL that you can send to other people. This is the website address that has your listing on it, and you can also preview it. So this is what the listing will look like on the map. You can see it in the photo view, which shows the images that we added in, and here is where other people can contact you about your property, and you can add in your contact information. So this is the map view. This shows the property listed in London, and this is the exact location that it's listed at. So if somebody types a search for Ontario and London and properties for rent, they can see your listing, and that's pretty much it. And as you can see, it will also be saved in your profile. So if you click on My Account, you can view your rent listings over here. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and if you have any other questions about getting started, please feel free to contact us at email support, and we'll be happy to respond as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.